Today's story is Elmer by David McKee. There was once a herd of elephants. Elephants young, elephants old, elephants tall or fat or thin. Elephants like this and elephants like that. All different, but all happy and all the same colour. That is, except for one elephant. Except for Elmer. Look at Elmer. Elmer was different. Elmer was a patchwork elephant. Elmer was yellow. Elmer was orange and red and pink and purple and blue and green and black and white. Elmer was not elephant colour. He was lots of different colours. It was Elmer the elephant, who kept all the other elephants happy. Sometimes he joked with the other elephants. Sometimes they joked with him. But even if there was just the tiniest little smile, it was usually Elmer who started it. Look at him. One night, Elmer couldn't sleep for thinking. And the thing that he was thinking was that he was tired of being different. Who ever heard of a patchwork elephant, he thought. No wonder they laugh at me. In the morning, before the others were really awake, Elmer slipped away. He walked away very, very quietly. And nobody noticed that he was gone. They're all still sleeping, can you see? They're all still sleeping. As Elmer walked through the jungle, Elmer met lots of different animals. Can you see, who did he meet there? There's a hippopotamus. There's a lion. What else can we see? There's a zebra there. He walked through the jungle and they always said, "Good morning, Elmer." Each time, Elmer smiled and said, "Good morning." After a long walk, Elmer found what he was looking for. A large bush. A large bush with berries covered in berries of an elephant-coloured colour. Elmer caught hold of the bush and he shook it and he shook it and he shook it so the berries fell down onto the ground. I wonder what he's going to do next. Let's see. Once the ground was covered in berries, Elmer lay down and rolled over this way and that way and back again. Then he picked up the bunch of berries in his trunk and he rubbed himself all over, covering himself with berry juice until there wasn't any sign of yellow, there wasn't any sign of orange, there wasn't any sign of red or pink or purple or blue or green or black or white. When he had finished, Elmer looked just like any other elephant. There he is, just like any other elephant. After that, Elmer set off back to the herd. On the way, he passed the other animals again. So there's Hippo again, there's Lion again. This time, each one said to him, "Good morning, Elephant." And each time, Elmer smiled and said, "Good morning." He was pleased that he wasn't recognised. No one knew who he was. When Elmer rejoined the herd of elephants, they were all standing very quietly. None of them noticed Elmer as he worked his way into the middle of the herd. Which one do you think is Elmer? I think it's probably this one here with a little cheeky grin. After a while, Elmer felt that something was wrong. But what? He looked around. Same old jungle, same old bright sky, same old rain cloud that came over from time to time. And lastly, the same old elephants. Elmer looked at them. These elephants were standing absolutely still. Elmer had never seen them so serious before. The more he looked at the serious, silent, still standing elephants, the more he wanted to laugh. Finally, he could bear it no longer. He lifted his trunk, and at the top of his voice, he shouted, "Boo!" The elephants jumped and fell all ways in surprise. "Oh my gosh and golly," they said when they saw Elmer, helpless with laughter. "Elmer," they said. "It must be Elmer." Then together the elephants laughed as they had never laughed before. And as they laughed, the rain cloud burst, and when the rain fell on Elmer, his patchwork started to show again. There he is again, Patchwork Elmer. "Oh, Elmer," gasped an old elephant, "you've played some good jokes, but this has been the biggest laugh of all. It didn't take you long to show us your true colours." I'm gonna sneeze! The sneeze didn't come. "We must celebrate this day every year," said another. "This will be Elmer's day. All the elephants must decorate themselves, and Elmer will decorate himself in an elephant colour." And that's exactly what elephants do. On one day a year, they decorate themselves and parade around. And on that day, if you happen to see an elephant, an ordinary elephant colour, you know, this one here, that must be Elmer. Because all the other elephants are all dressed up and painted in lots of different bright colours. So maybe if you wanted to make a little elephant like this, you could do it with a milk bottle, and you could do it like Elmer in the patchwork colours, or you could do it like any of these ones here. Lots of different patterns, lots of different colours. Any way that you like, because it's great to be different. That's the end of the story. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye.